Hello. In today's tip, I'd like to talk about playing more than one note at a time when you're soloing. When we start to solo, there's a temptation to think of soloing as playing single notes. And it's true that a lot of the time, maybe most of the time, that tends to be what solos use. However, we shouldn't neglect the fact that we can play chords or even just two or maybe three notes at a time in a solo as well and still make it sound like a solo rather than a riff or a chord part. There's a few different ways we can do that. So for example, we could have an open string and then use the notes up and down another string in combination with it. You might like to have a look at the video where I spoke about playing scales up and down one string or soloing up and down one string in conjunction with this. So for example, another thing we could do is just take a couple of notes from the scale or from the chords that we're playing and play things that still sound like melodies in harmony, like this. We can also use chords, 3-4 note chords that are actually happening in the backing, and use those chords as part of the improvised line as well. So here's an example taken from our Britpop style backing track, where I've played a solo primarily made up of lines using more than one note at a time. I hope you enjoy it.